Hello, thanks for watching. This is my first actual video. I have a cameraman today, so that's, hopefully it won't be all shaky, unless he's been doing like crack and his hands are very shaky, but we'll see. I've spent a long time trying to figure out what to talk about. You know, I've talked to some of my friends, like, I don't know what to do, and one of them's like, don't talk about video games. Whatever you do, don't talk about video games. I was like, why not? Why shouldn't I talk about video games? He said, well, because if you talk about video games, people are going to get a first impression and think that all you do is talk about video games. Like, but that is all I do. All I do is talk about video games. Like, shh! You don't want people to know that. You want to talk about normal things that normal people do. It's like, oh, all right. And so I got a few ideas. I thought about something for Christmas, but I'm going to wait maybe a week before I do the Christmas thing. It seems more fitting. And then, you know, a bunch of other ideas that just couldn't really figure out what to do it over. So I finally decided that I'm going to talk about human nature. Not too deeply though, so don't worry, I'm not going to hurt your head, hopefully. Don't hit your head, or don't exit out, because it's not going to be long and deep, and just, you know, bear with me here. But thinking about it, you know, subjects, I thought about, you know, children, and, you know, human nature, you're born with it, obviously, because it's human nature. But it's almost as if we have to train ourselves out of it. It was very interesting to think about, because as children, you have that, the example that came to mind was children have the mine phase, you know. Everything is mine. Your phone is mine. Your foot is mine. You know, my niece would come into my room, you know, jump on my bed, and say, it's mine. You know, and it's very, very difficult to get them out of it, and, you know, get them to understand that not everything in the world is yours, but they want everything, you know. They don't have to have a reason to own it, but they need it. And the same goes, you know, for many other things. When you're a child, you want to be taken care of, you know, you want the ability to do everything except for having to do work. And thinking about it as we grow up, it's, you know, the job of our parents and, you know, all that good stuff. There's people who raise you, your grandparents or your uncles, or the nice old lady neighbor who makes you cookies, and, you know, Mrs. Wilson, if you will. And almost have to raise in the child, like training them out of the human nature to ignore what they're born to really want. And kind of, you know, very mind-boggling that that is what, you know, a parent's job is to do, you know, because I've never thought about that. You raise your kid, you clothe them, you feed them, you release them into the world to go and get their dreams crushed by something, you know. I mean, and thinking about it just as, you know, getting rid of what you're born doing, you know, it's just very mind-boggling for me. And I never really thought about it after, you know, teenager years, because I don't really care about teenagers. They're just stupid and listen to crazy music. But, so, just something to think. This might not be the best of my videos, but, you know, it's something that I thought was interesting, and something that I wanted to start out with that's not video games. It's not Pokemon, which was another one of my ideas. Wait for that, maybe I'll do it next week. Don't judge me by that. I have ideas, it's not just Pokemon. Next week, I'll probably post another one. I don't know if I'm going to do these weekly, monthly, or, you know, yearly. This might be the only one for the rest of the year, depending on how many people watch it, which is probably 2. And one of those views is going to be me watching it to make sure it went over well. But thank you for watching, and hopefully this all works out well. My test video worked out well, so this should go over well. I'm surrounded by 800 Wi-Fi networks, so I'll probably be able to upload this right now. Thank you for watching, and apparently I've gone over twice the limit that I originally wanted to, but oh well, I tend to babble, and it's once again very awkward just talking to a black box with a circle on it, even though there is somebody holding it. It's still very awkward, and I hate the sound of my voice recorded. It's a fact about me. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Comment, post comments if there's anything you want me to talk about, anything you want to hear me rant about. Like the video. If you don't like it, don't not like it, because I don't want to have any thumbs down. Okay, thank you, and goodbye.